How do I get better at pickleball without drilling? Short answer is you're not. Long answer is maybe. Realistically, sports fans, finding time to drill is tough. You know, we have full-time jobs, full-time parents, other commitments. So to schedule time to drill a couple times a week, or if I want to improve my game, I'm not going to do that. I got an hour and a half to play a week, and I want to play games. I want to be competitive. I want to get out there with my friends, with people at my local pickleball facility and play. Yeah, realistically, it's tough. I'm probably not going to do it. Now, disclaimer alert: I'm an amateur. I'm not a professional. This is just advice for you guys on how I do it. I'm terrible at drilling. I just don't do it. I need to if I'm going to get better. But for me, I go out each time to open play, not a tournament or league play, but to open play, and I pick a few things I want to work on that day. Serving, return a serve, baseline game, mid transition, resetting, my dinking. I go in with a couple of just points that day that I want to work on. From the baseline today, I'm gonna work on, for example, driving the ball, drive, and that's it for that day. So it's not as consistent as just working on one or two things for 30 minutes drilling. But for me, I have improved, not as fast as somebody drilling 2 or 3 times a week on specific parts of their game, but I have gotten better. That's not optimal, but it is, realistically, I want to go out and I want to play. I don't have that much time to play or to drill during the week. So that's kind of my take. Now, in the past 6 months, I have drilled a couple times. So, true story right here. The last time I drilled for maybe 45 minutes on drive serves. My serve is a very basic, ugly serve that it's just going in. I'm slowly working on hitting it to the backhand side of my opponent, making him move a little bit, but it's more of a push. It's not a full-on drive serve. It's not a drive serve. So I worked for about 45 minutes drilling once in the past 6 months on my drive serve. Drives. By the end of that 45 minutes, I was super confident. I was like up here on my drive serve. I'm like, dude, finally you did it. You committed to drilling. Let's execute this next time we go out on the court. So I go to league play, a little duper league I play in, and thinking about my drive serve, so happy and confident going into it with executing that drive serve. And bigger than Dallas, I go in there and I lasted like 2.5 serves. My first serve went long. My second serve went right into the net on my drive serve. So after my second serve, I've lost all confidence. It's a competitive league. I'm in a duper league. I'm like, oh my gosh. And before that third serve even went, I grabbed my little scouting report that I had done to do my drive serve. I crumbled it up and I threw it and went back to my ugly serve, which is my go-to. I'm just comfortable with that. To be honest, I did not give drilling a chance. I did not give my serve a chance. I didn't stay with it because I was wrong. I should have chose open play and somewhere not competitive to where my partner's relying on me to execute it. But I was confident. I had drilled. So that's not a knock that you shouldn't drill. That's just, again, my personal experience with I need to stick with it. I have to commit to it. I have to keep going. Now, I have gotten better in the past 6 months, a lot better. Not as much as I would have gotten better drilling, but I am improving little by little. I'm not happy with it. When are we ever happy with our game? We always have something to work on. But yeah, that true story. Another true story, I have a couple young guys I play with sometimes, under 30, super good guys, and they've gone from like a 3-2, 3-3 duper to a 4-2 duper in less than 6 months, probably 3 or 4 months from their commitment to drilling 2 to 3 days a week or more. They probably drill more. They're drilling an hour and a half together every morning. They've invited me, and I haven't gone. But Chandler and JP, you know who you are. They have gotten so much better, and their improvement is like, if somebody saw them 6 months ago and they see them today, they would not think that they were the same player. That's how good they have gotten. And kudos to them, but that's just an example of how drilling can help when you make the commitment to drill. But that's not the end all be all, in my opinion, because if you don't have the time, you gotta pick your battles, and that's okay. That's reality. We can watch all the YouTube videos we want from all the pros to do this, but if the only time we have is we would just want to play. I just want to go out there and have fun, Marty. I just want to play. That's totally cool, and that's part of pickleball. It's fun, and that's what it is. So, to our next video, like us, subscribe, por favor, and remember, keep pickleball fun, play inspired.